Hi guys, welcome back to the Escapism Podcast. I'm your host Jaden.
I'm your host Anaya.
And this episode is gonna be so fun.
Last week this was actually supposed to be last week's topic.
Yeah.
We got sidetracked.
We got really sidetracked in the audio problems.
Love Island is very addictive, guys.
So
I'm fully caught up now.
We're not even gonna talk about that.
We're not going to, but I just want to make it. I just want to make it publicly known though that I still support Huda to an extent. If you. I can't say too much more because it'll take up our whole episode. But I still support Huda. Iris should have left. Austin, of course, should have left. But Austin was never going to be voted off because they don't know he's a Trump supporter. So my second choice was Jeremiah, and I was ecstatic when he was gone. That's it.
Ecstatic is kind of crazy, but we're not going to talk. I'm actually
I literally
mad.
jumped.
Really quickly, I was so mad when he got voted off because I was like, Austin, right there. Ace needs to leave my villa at Stat, and if Shelly has to go too, I don't even care. I don't.
Black woman slander.
No, there's no slander, but I need Ace gone because I know he's the reason why Jeremiah is gone. No. But we're not going to talk about that.
But when Huda was declared safe, I punched the shit out of my leg. Like the absolute...
You probably you voted for her, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I didn't vote for her. I voted for Olandria and Nick.
I voted for Nick and Amaya. Amaya Papaya.
That's literally my feeling. I don't like Amaya that much, so I don't like that we share a nickname because my uncle calls me Naya Papaya.
Oh.
So
you should
I did
like
it first.
her.
No.
I love Amaya.
No.
She's probably the most genuine person in that whole villa.
I just don't like her voice. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not even her personality that I don't care for. I don't care for her voice. Anyway, her voice is a lot.
Not too much on Love Island.
Yeah, but I punched the hell out of my leg when I found out that Huda won. I was high, and Avery was also arriving with my insomnia cookie. I think I bruised myself.
I was so guys. She was texting me like, "Are you watching right now?" I was like, "No."
I texted everybody in my freaking phone that watches Love Island, "Are you watching right now?" And nobody was watching.
And then I started watching like 2 minutes after.
Disappointment. You started watching 2 minutes after the episode was already done, or after it was like 40 minutes in.
Whatever. Okay. Life update. What we have done this last week. You go first? Or
I'm trying to think of what I've done. I caught up on Love Island. I've been working still. I went to my god sister's birthday party, and that was graduation party, and that was really fun. The school I want to transfer to still has not called me back about my transcripts. I'm about to get on their phone today and be pissed at them because they told me they were going to call me on Monday. It is kill somebody. Monday. Yes.
Extreme heat watch.
It is kill somebody heat. It's is
so
murder
hot.
Someone in cold blood just so that way you can feel the cold heat. It is
We're
that
type. Murderous.
It's that type of heat. I am a sweater. I get in the car with my mom. My mom is immediately complaining. She's like, "Oh my god, it's so hot." And then she looks at me, and I'm just looking at her straight face because you can literally already see the sweat bubbling on my upper lip. You can see it beading off my freaking forehead.
And you're trying to go on a hike on Saturday.
No, I want to cancel those plans, guys, so bad. I want to I'm down. I'm still not chickening out for going on a hike.
FOMO will be the death of you, literally.
It really will. I'm gonna have a heat stroke. It's not even that I care so much about the hike. I would totally do a hike at a separate time when the earth did not feel as though it was actively on fire.
During the spring.
Yeah, if we would have done this a couple months ago, sure, down.
Perfect.
But let's go to the movies. Let's go rot in the mall all day. Let's go somewhere with freaking AC. Let's go out to eat. You know, let's go chill at somebody's house. None of my friends have a pool. None of my friends are part of some place that have a pool.
If I had a friend with a pool, I'd never be at home.
I have a friend with a pool, but I don't want them to feel like I'm using them for the pool because we're close. But it's like at some point you're just using me for the pool, and I don't want them to feel like that.
Like, hey guys, we should have a pool day at someone's
house.
We
should have a pool party.
No, wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Hey guys, today will be such a nice day for the pool. Because I literally told my best friend, I was like, man, we should go to the pool. And she was like, literally, how are we going to go to the pool if this person is not going with us? And I was like, no, they're totally invited.
You don't have a community pool?
No. Avery's a part of the local country club.
I have a pool by my house.
So I go to the pool there.
It's a community pool.
My Namu had a community pool. We were there all the time. We did not live within her community. But she would bribe the lifeguards who were like 16 with like pizza and a drink and a bag of chips. And they'd be like,
period.
Okay, let's look away.
I do it too. And you do it too for a check.
And I'm an employee. I was an employee of the month. And that's on period. Coco Jones, I love you.
For a check. Anything else for your week?
Guys, my room is getting better. My room honestly should be clean by the end of the day. I'm really gonna give that to myself because I was sitting on my floor earlier and I got up a bunch of my stuff. I got rid of my last 3 drawers from my previous dresser. I finished building my dresser like a woman can do because I can't remember if I was
Woman king.
Was I done building my dresser when I came? No, Avery had.
We were ranting about that.
I finished it. Yeah, I finished it on Monday, guys. It took me so long to finish that dresser because I realized I was using the wrong side of the L screw that they give. You know, like the L thing that they give you when you're building stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that those sides weren't Yeah. Ooh. I didn't realize that those things were not interchangeable, so I was using the wrong side of the Allen wrench. Because you know words. I was using the right side of I was using the wrong side of the Allen wrench when I was trying to untighten them. I didn't know that there was different sides, so I'm literally cursing them out in messages, being like, "Man, what the fuck? You're useless and everything. Like you're over here making shit harder." Yes,
your boyfriend?
Yes, I was very mad. I was very mad. Never mind. I was very mad. I did block him for the rest of the night until it was done being built. I unblocked him in the morning. He was pissing me off. Real. He was pissing me off. He was going to keep running his mouth and dig himself a deeper hole. I was going to dig myself a deeper hole. No? He was reading the directions, but he didn't read them all the way because he thought they were so self-explanatory. So he...
well, clearly.
Not. He switched... I was like, you're not looking at the pictures enough, man. Because, because there's different sides. Because there's holes on one side and there's not holes on the other. And he thought, but I don't need those holes right now, so whatever. It doesn't matter. And then when I'm later like, I want to put in my doors, though. And he's like... well, how would that even work? Because he had put he put the pole on the wrong way, so now I had to go and flip that. I had to take it halfway apart, and then I finished it. How was your week?
My week, it was good. I forgot what day it was, but I went to when SZA came here on the 18th.
Oh, you went to the concert?
No, I went. My best friend Tiffany asked me if we wanted to go because she was having a pop-up at the Sports and Learning Center.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we went there. With a it was a Not Beauty pop-up, her new lip gloss brand.
I think it only sells. Did she only sell lip gloss?
Yeah, she only sells three shades of lip gloss.
Which is crazy. Everybody's really just going there to see SZA up close and personal.
It was one of the worst days ever, actually, because it was raining all day, and it was outside. Oh. And it started at 1, but we went to go get pho, at the shopping center.
Pho. You know the dance?
No.
Okay.
We went to go get pho, and then we got there at 2:30.
You got pho in 80-degree weather? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I am a strict do not let the weather dictate. Yes. Dictate what you eat. Because I'll tell my mom what I'm craving, and she's like, not in this weather. My mom is such a weather person about food. When the second it gets cold outside, she's like, you know what I want? Chili. And I'm like, girl, I know you're so predictable. She does it the second it hits me and my brother start bringing it up in October, and she's like, it's not hit that weather yet, because it needs to hit 60 or below for her to make chili.
Honestly, period. She gets the vibe
no, I just want to be cozied up with a chili and a grilled cheese and some tomato soup. That's her vibe. Not all at once. My mom's not a ginormous fat ass. I mean, those are her winter foods. That's what she'll want. That. Okay. I just want people to know that she's not not fucking shit up, you know?
I understand. Mm-hmm. But it was raining all day. There was it was not a lot of people there, but it was enough people to where it was the lines were long. Mm-hmm. But as it was raining, it was over in this parking lot area, not close to the building. But as it was raining, the people working there were we're not open right now. Go to the building and wait to the building. The people in the line just kept, I guess they were hearing voices, and it was oh, it's open. I guess it started raining for a couple minutes. It was oh, it's open. So everyone, don't know who told them, runs over to the pop-up, and the workers are like, what are y'all doing? Go back. It's about to start raining again. So it starts raining again. It rains on and off.
So they don't sell during the pop-up? I mean, they don't sell while it rains?
No.
That's stupid.
Very stupid. When we were already standing out and the rain just opened the shit up. But it was raining so hard.
Was the pop-up inside?
No.
But you had to wait outside?
It was outside.
Yes.
They had these big tents that they had though. This experience and stuff where we went into this big, after everything was done.
They didn't contact SZA. They should have called her. She wouldn't have let that happen.
She was supposed to come, but at that point it was 6:00 and we got there at 2:30. And we left after we got some lip gloss.
Oh, did you get some?
No, I didn't get any because I was just ready to go home, and it's $23.
Yeah, it's clear. It's a light pink. It's a light pink
and something else.
I think it might be a little a very light red.
But she was selling merch there. She was selling the merch, Kendrick Lamar merch, and her merch there.
Love.
There was this big tent and lip gloss and stuff. But they was oh, SZA might come, SZA might not come, because it was 6:00 and the concert starts at 8. You should be on the stage doing mic check. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you,
her new hair color.
As we were leaving, SZA drove past us, and then as I got home, she literally went to the pop-up. I could have met SZA if I waited 20 minutes. Not even 20, 10 more minutes. But we were soaked. It was raining so hard. I was so over it and ready to go home.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Nina's gotta go. Remember that Disney show? The Disney Junior show when that little girl couldn't hold her piss? And her grandmother had to rush her to the bathroom?
Wait, I think so, yes.
Yeah. And they were always on a train or something. She'd be like, Grammy, I gotta go. And then they'd be like, okay. Now they have to hop on top of the train and everything trying to get her to the bathroom.
Wait, I remember that actually. At first I was like, no. Then I remembered.
Also, you know what our podcast needs? Remember when McDonald's had like the iCarly themed
the little remote?
Yes, with the sound, and it's like, haha, we need a sound remote from like iCarly. Like, we need a laugh track.
Random dancing.
I'm so caught up in the silentness that there is around our voices right now, because before this, y'all saw we had headphones on. Like, all I heard was her voice. There was no, like, an alarming amount of her voice, like, surrounding me. And now there's silence surrounding me, and then her voice, and then there's my voice, and it's just like my voice, her voice, my voice, her voice. And it's freaking me out a little bit.
Should we just sit in silence?
Guys, I still haven't made the appointment for autism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna be
happened?
made.
That was 2 weeks ago.
I just got put on my dad's insurance.
Oh, again?
Because my mom, like I said, the first 2 weeks, I said my mom couldn't find our birth certificates, me and my brothers. I mean, she found them. Well, she didn't find them. She had to get a copy made from the school. But now he has our birth certificates, and now we should have it.
How do you lose a birth certificate, though?
I don't know. She doesn't have a safe. Let me not put my home security information on.
Does she have your social security cards or no?
I know. I have a picture. No, I don't know if she knows where that is, but I had a picture of mine. I know my social security by heart now because, you know, I'm a big girl that has to fill out her own forms, so.
I have it written down somewhere, but I don't have the physical card.
I know it memorized.
Like, I used to have memorized when I actually needed it a lot, but I don't really need it that much right now.
My mom does not know my
social
security number.
I know the last 4, I think.
Don't say it, but I know my last 4.
Don't say it.
I know my last 4 for sure. Because I asked my mom one time when I was filling out some kind of form, and she told me some random 4 numbers, and I was like, girl, that's not it. Like,
so she just say anything.
She just said anything. She doesn't know.
She about to get you for
exactly.
identity fraud.
She get me for freaking tax or something. Like, girl, what?
Something else, as you could tell, I have my hair done. I did my hair.
Guys, I've never seen her. Like, I think she might have had them when we first met, but I haven't seen it since. And like,
I used to have that in my 613 blonde.
You had a 613 blonde?
I used to have like the under. It used to be under.
She had a life before me, guys. Wow.
Yeah, I used to do it all the time. Locks. Somebody. It was like my favorite thing to do. I did them last summer.
Did you have your hair dyed, or did you just like put them in?
I just put the color in.
Wow. You think you know somebody?
What?
I didn't know you ever had color in your hair. You've never talked about having color in your hair. I've never seen pictures of you with color in your hair. You had a life.
Yes.
Crazy.
I'll show you guys. I'll put a picture in.
I feel like have you seen Broad City?
No.
Okay. Well, there's a show called Broad City. It's on Amazon Prime through Paramount Plus. If you have Paramount Plus as well. And it's hilarious. And it's Alana Glazer and Abby Jacobson. And Alana is obsessed with Abby. So whenever Abby talks about her life beforehand, she's just like she has to calm and brace. She has to calm.
I haven't known you your whole life. Damn.
She has to calm and brace herself for like, what do you mean? Like, she's like, well, what happened then? And then a friend snitched, and she was like, well, me and her made out then. And then she was like, you said if you ever did any girl on girl stuff experimenting, you would have done it with me. She's like, I never said that. It was heavily implied. They're just hilarious. You know the sound that's like in the club, we all fam. That's from the Broad City.
Okay, period.
Mm-hmm. It's funny as hell.
In the club, we all fam. Like I had a life before you. Is it a movie or show?
Show.
Okay.
5 seasons. 5 seasons of 10 episodes. We're gonna get you through it. It's okay.
Right. Into the next topic.
Yeah. So let's go into the next topic.
Let's go to the topic of today's episode, which is why is everyone so obsessed with the summer of 2016? Why does everyone want it to be the summer of 2016? Everyone talks about the perfect summer.
God, I was 11 in 2016.
Oh, my.
I feel like I've been 19 forever. Whenever I start conversations, like, I'll be like, I'm 20. And then it's like, no, wait, never mind.
You said 20 last week. You were 20. I was like, okay, I'll let her in.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'll be 20 in September. I feel like I've been 19 for forever. It feels like such a long time ago since the last September to now. That's crazy.
Yeah, September. That is such a bad.
I was gonna move past it, but okay. Yeah, guys, she touched my butt. It was magical.
Buttocks, magical. She saw stars for that 1 second.
I'm leaving Avery. It changed my whole life. Changed the trajectory. The trajectory. You guys know what I mean. See, it would just be this if I did this by myself. That's all it would be. Me jacking up words and then me being obsessed with the fact that I jacked up the word and then me Googling for the next 20 minutes on what the word I actually meant was.
And that's why you need to be diagnosed with autism so you can get that medication. Yeah.
Problems.
So the first one of why people were so obsessed with 2016, Pokemon Go.
I never got into Pokemon Go. I've never been like a video game person, but Pokemon Go was like crazy how that wrapped up the world. People are getting into car accidents and stuff.
Yeah.
Just walking people.
Just walking in the roads.
Oh my god, look at the Pikachu. That's because you don't have no common sense. What are you guys talking about? But the Pokemon movie was good.
I haven't. There's a Pokemon like
Detective
IRL.
Pokemon?
Like it's a live action?
Yeah, Detective Pokemon.
Oh, no.
Wow, really?
Yeah, no.
It's what the guy from All the Bright Places in.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know his name.
And then at the end of the movie, you find out that Pokemon was possessed by, what's the name of the Pokemon? Because his name isn't Pokemon.
Pikachu.
Yes. It's Detective Pikachu. It's not Detective Pokemon. But they end up finding out that Pikachu is possessed by his dad. Because his dad had, it was thought that he was dead, but he wasn't actually dead. He had transferred his soul and his essence and combined... Well, he actually did die. The body is dead. But he transferred his essence to Pikachu. And then he talked through Pikachu. And at the end of the movie, he got put into something else. But I can't remember what it was.
That sounds like a Vampire Diaries where when Catherine was dying, she traveled... she was a traveler. She traveled her soul into Elena's body because they were doppelgangers. And no one knew.
Catherine is the old lady from, when they were, before they were vampires, right? Before the guys were vampires?
Yeah, she's the one who turned them into vampires.
Crazy. I'll get into Vampire Diaries one day.
Get into it.
You actually just made it sound good. It's just I feel like it starts off so slow.
It doesn't.
And it makes me want to rip off. It makes me want to be like the wolf meme, and the wolf is just like,
yes, I can't. Well, there's wolves off in the show.
Yeah, there's also wolves in Twilight, and Twilight gets to the point faster.
Because they're movies.
Yeah. I'll never read the Twilight books though.
I want to. I have one of them. I have New Moon.
I'm never going to read a book that was turned into a movie again after I was so disappointed with Bridgerton. Bridgerton was ass. The book was horrible.
I mean...
It's going to be a no for me.
What's that? Is that 1800s?
Yeah, but it's still going to be a no for me.
Made by a white woman?
Yeah.
I don't know why your expectations were so high.
Okay. The only book that I read that was a good... that had a good adaptation was Everything Everywhere All at Once. The book was good. Not Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I mean,
that's a movie. I mean Everywhere Everything. Or Everywhere Everything. God, okay, there's so many movies.
Yeah, Everything Everywhere.
Oh my God. Everything with Amanda Stenberg and Nick Robinson, I believe his name is.
Chainsmokers. The Chainsmokers were literally everywhere. That song they did with... Was it Halsey?
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about with the Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers, so baby, pull me closer.
Yes, okay. But in my mind,
I think that was Halsey.
I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of something very much more moody and indie. I don't know what the hell was going on in my mind. But yes, I believe it was with Halsey. 2016 was such a good year for music, though.
It was the best. Anti by Rihanna. Mm-hmm. One of the best albums to ever hit.
Agreed.
Views by Drake. Sure.
I was not big on listening to music.
Go slow or go fast, a controller.
Yes.
2016.
What grade were we in? Because I can't remember. I got big into music, my own playlist in 8th grade. Yeah, so I wasn't really big on my own music taste then. I was really just listening on to whatever was in the radio. And, the stuff that they put on Disney Channel and Austin Mahone, of course.
Or 5th grade.
Austin Mahone!
Oh, you were obsessed with Austin Mahone.
Indeed. I was also very much still watching clips of Black Panther. Michael B. Jordan. Oh, that's fine, man. Because if it was 5th grade, 5th grade is when that movie came out. 5th grade is when Black Panther came out.
Wow, that's so long ago.
Yes, because I remember what I wore to see Black Panther. I wore a shirt from Target's Black Panther line. My mom, my brother, all of us matching. I wore my combat boots. I had a sweater wrapped around my waist. I wore a jean jacket. And my hair was in two puff balls. And I had just heard the song Afro Puffs. I rock and tough with my Afro puff. Say, oh, that was my song. And then
so black.
There's literally a picture of me outside the movie theater in the parking lot like this with my freaking.
Oh, y'all got down, huh? Y'all got down.
Down and dirty.
Y'all was like Black Power.
Black Power. Me and my black ass
Black
family.
Power.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
like Work time. By Rihanna came out in 2016. Work. She opened
the doors for songs in a sense with that one. Because then I feel like another song that's similar is
I got so sick of that song though.
Yes, another song that's very similar though is the song by Sierra. And then Sierra's like, I know you want this yummy.
Oh, yeah. Where they just repeat the same word over and over again.
Level Up. That's the name of the song, yes.
Level up.
That woman is hot.
Sierra.
Oh my God! I just want to say really quick, Love Island. The panic that I had when Megan Thee Stallion came on.
Oh,
guys,
yes.
I screamed and my mom got scared for me. I am so gay. It is unbelievable. How much I love women is unbelievable, guys. It was ass everywhere. If there's one episode you watch of Love Island forever, it should be that episode. It was.
So sad that she came on such a shitty season.
It was such a work of art, but that episode, it was such a work of art. Oh,
it was the one, like,
so much
it
ass.
was like the one peaceful episode out of the season of shit.
I was gonna have a heart attack. That episode was gorgeous.
Like, that was like a breeze.
It did something to me physically.
Fresh.
The panic that I had. Olandria's body.
Breath of air? Fresh something. Olandria is so fine. Austin?
How is Taylor not attracted to that? Taylor's saying I'm not attracted. No.
Taylor has no, like, sex appeal his damn self, so I don't know what he's talking about.
No. I wanted Taylor gone because I feel like they talked and I feel like they made a deal. Like, he opened up, like, once somebody else came and it was starting his spot and he tried to win her back, I feel like she wasn't giving him much attention. Like, she was still batting forth between them and Jalen. And then he came truth to her and he was like, actually, I have a girlfriend back home. That's why I haven't been doing this much with you. And then they made a pact that they would save each other's ass no matter what. So they decided to, like, make sure that they seem more coupled up so that way they don't get voted off.
I hope that's not the case. Because I hope production would have said something and kicked them both off. Olandria and Taylor have left the villa.
But I love Olandria. I don't want her gone. So I hope she never gets gone.
If she's doing that,
I don't want
she might need to be gone.
No.
She might need to be gone.
She absolutely does not.
The next 2016 thing, Stranger Things, which I don't think you were on.
I was not on Stranger Things. In 5th grade, you think I'm going to purposely put on this scary-ass show where kids that look like me, well, not look like me, because...
There's Black. What's his name?
There's one Black, Lucas.
And his sister.
Sure, 2.
And
that's it. Yes, exactly. 2 Black people. I'm so sorry. In 2016, my answer is going to be no. My answer is going to be Zendaya. And it's going to continue to be Zendaya forever.
What does Zendaya have to do with Stranger Things?
Nothing, but 2016, I mean, I'm huge on Zendaya at 2016.
Okay, period. Because, gonna put this song on replay. That was my
2016 shit. Also might have been the year that Zapped came out. If Zapped didn't come out.
Zapped.
I don't know if Zapped came out then.
8. Suicide Squad with Margot Robbie and Will Smith.
Zapped came out in 2014. My bad, y'all.
Okay, wow, old as hell.
What was in Dez? Okay, well then Casey Undercover had to have been on though. So I was big on Casey Undercover.
I'll stand beside you.
Cause
ain't nobody keeping it so cool.
I love when I find somebody. I love when I can remember somebody small from past projects and I recognize their face and other stuff and I think they're still working. Where have I seen you from? Because I was watching The Neighborhood and the person that played Casey's cousin, the evil one, I think her name is Kira.
I've never watched The Neighborhood.
Okay, no, but Casey Undercover. She played Zendaya's cousin, the evil one. Remember?
I don't remember her.
No?
I've never, like, fully watched Casey. Like, I just watched the episodes that were on Disney Channel. Where are you going? I was just a casual watcher. I've never fully watched the whole show.
No. You need to fix that.
What? See, if I haven't watched anything else, but when it comes to Zendaya and I haven't watched it,
I must leave the present. Sanaya has left the villa. By choice.
Snapchat.
Guys, we live in Maryland. Maryland is done with Snapchat.
Right now, DMV, but in 2016.
Yes, but I get so weird. Like, people, I'll see on, like, the fan pages I follow for, like, Hallie or something.
But, like, the thing is, people...
Haley.
like content creators and stuff are on Snapchat making money.
Yes.
Like they're like Snapchat is the thing, but like.
But Snapchat is not big here, guys. Like
it's not big.
It's not big at all. Nobody's using it. People only keep it on their phone to like look back at their memories and stuff. And mine got hacked when my Instagram got hacked.
I don't have like I usually just want to go download the app again when I feel nostalgic and want to go through all of my things.
Just my memories. That's
it. Other than that, I don't like. But like in 2016, me and those Snapchat filters, me and
that freaking dog filter.
Yeah.
That was a dark time for humanity.
But it was so fun. And the streaks I used to keep on Snapchat. Like a
6-year-old made it. No, not
but
a
like
6-year-old.
When you're in 2016 and this is cool for the moment.
I know, but it's like a 12-year-old made it. Like the way that the app, like the filters on the
like
app.
Like when you stick your tongue out, like when you open your mouth and the tongue will come out.
It's gonna be a no for me. That thing started to piss me off so bad after a certain point. Or like the unicorn stuff. Oh my god, the flower crowns.
The flower crown.
The flower crowns. I was so big on a unicorn in 2016.
I was big with the flower crown. And there was this one filter that made me look so good. I used it all the time. It used to say my name and like the date at the end, at the bottom of it.
The one that's like a VCR type of thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
That used to be my shit.
Yes. The most popular filters on the app. You know it. You see me in my niche queen self, like there's not a filter like that on Instagram too.
No,
it doesn't say your name, but it would say like your account name. No, it would say my
Instagram.
On Instagram it doesn't say your name, but like on TikTok, like on Snapchat. Lord, there's so many social medias we've
It said my name exactly.
Musical.ly.
That was my next one. Musical.ly. What's the? Why you in the snow with you? That's a friend. Yes.
No. Bet you look something new. No.
Like, why do girls love to do that pose? What are those? What are those?
Why do girls love to do that pose? What? And then you eat. What is it? And then you need trainers.
What are those?
Oh my god, remember this thing? Remember the sound? I'm a thief in the night.
Yeah, I do everything but the buzzer. I don't know the head of the light. They got a head of the light. I don't know the head of the night.
Oh my god. I'm like 9 in my room doing that on my iPod.
Dead ass.
Like, that's insane. And I'm over here like, guys, the way I used to stalk my crushes Musical.ly.
Don't you open up that window, bro. Don't you let out that antidote. So, Muppet Music is all we know.
Literally, we're 9.
I was so devastated when Musical.ly went away. I used to be Musical.ly down. Like, I used to be the transitions. Like,
you know who you were from a young age.
Exactly. No.
I really
Baby
don't.
Ariel, her little N-word saying ass.
Yes.
She's a Zionist, like a raging one. Panda. The Panda song?
Panda.
I got bras in Atlanta.
Caroline? Remember Caroline?
Yeah, sing it.
Damn. Bad thing. Shit.
Fun as hell. Oh, think it's like, oh my god. Oh, that's my baby. Caroline, you divine. The best year for music. Like, we were fed. This year, 2025, we're starving. 2016, full overloaded.
Yes.
The damn Daniel back at it again with the white vans.
God, my childhood was so cringy. My kids
anybody was going on Ellen in 2016.
Oh my god, the Sophia and Grace girls.
Yeah. Oh yes.
One of them is a mom.
Yeah.
Sweet
I was watching that movie.
She's not even like a teen mom. She had her kid and she's like 24 or something.
Oh, really?
I think she was a few years older than us, which is insane. Because every time I saw her, that girl looked tiny as hell.
Wow. Yeah. Did you watch their movie? I watched their movie with Nickelodeon.
I think I watched it, but I can't remember it. Oh my god! Remember the Big Time Rush movie where they were in England?
Yes.
Oh my god! That's where I learned "Help" by the Beatles. Ow! Go chicken. I get so pumped at Big Time Rush.
It's so fun.
I get so pumped.
I love it.
I need to rewatch the movie though. I love Big Time Rush.
The mannequin challenge. Black Beatles. Release the cash, brother. Wait, no. Black. Every time they heard the song,
I know some teacher was playing that loud as hell in her class and just scared by
Make a challenge.
And she's not even legally allowed to record them. Her phone is not even on. And then they're like, Miss Jones, why are we doing the whole song?
Oh, the festival. I used to be so obsessed with Coachella in 2016.
I was not.
That's like that. Really,
guys. I
was like the Vanessa Hudgens Coachella era. I was just like the King Kylie.
You needed help.
Oh, Vine.
Yes, but I didn't know what Vine was until Vine was basically gone. Like, I had just seen like all the videos that were on Vine reposted on Musical.ly.
I used to die at the Quinlan Blackwell Vine compilations.
Because each time I see her stunning and how she looks now, all I can think about is that part where she's like really bent up on a hoverboard.
Yes.
Also,
like I was there. I was hoverboards. I always wanted one, and then they started blowing up in people's houses. I was like,
I still want one. I still don't want to walk. I just want to lean forward.
Lean and dab. The dab?
Oh my god.
The dab?
I hate the dab. The dab is... The next time you're going to see me do the dab is going to be very drunk at my wedding.
And then...
You're going to see me do the dab at my wedding. It's going to be very
drunk.
Hit the
folks, y'all. The Hit the Folks lasted so long.
No. I think in 2016 I was in... Sorry. I think in 2016 I was in camp. I remember this... Damn, what the fuck? Hit the Quan. But that's not what I was thinking about.
Hit the Quan.
I used to ask them to play the song every time I was at camp.
With the D-Lo shuffle?
Oh my god, no. Every time I was at camp, and it's like something on a Porsche. First let me hop out the mud Porsche. I wanna hit the whip. Don't sit like a horse. I'm balling on this nigga. Now I'm like horse.
Not so much Porsche. I could build me a fort.
Had so many things I hadn't done yet.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second and save this. Clean pair of sneaks with a designer belt. Please watch her step, cause I'm feeling myself. Throw a flag on the plate. Make somebody get some help. Make somebody get some help. Pull up on the spot. Hit the Quan. Hit the Quan.
I've literally been texting her about...
I don't know what grade. I don't know what that year was, but what the fox say?
What does the fox say? That was such a stupid fucking song. I know we were getting on all of our parents' bullshit with that.
That and The Story of My Life by One Direction.
The story of our life. I take you home.
Best thing ever.
I drive all night. Okay, so I just confirmed that 2016 was the end of 5th grade for us. 2016 was the end of 5th grade, beginning of 6th grade. 6th grade was a good time for me. I'm looking at pictures now from 2016.
6th grade was so chaotic because 6th grade I had this teacher who didn't teach us anything. Like, she was like one of the worst teachers I've ever had in my life, and she would just show us videos on the screen and just make us copy everything down.
I remember my dance teacher.
Oh my god. In elementary school, do you remember, did y'all used to think were like those days of the week the kids used to make up? It was like, this is Slap Butt Friday.
Yes!
Oh
grab
my
ass!
god, grab whatever.
My freaking pervish 7th grade boyfriend did that to me. It was like, it's grab ass day. And I was really big on unicorns in 7th grade, guys. I had a drawstring unicorn backpack that I carried with me everywhere. And it would like block my butt. So then one of my friends like took it from me for a second to carry. And he immediately went after it. And I felt so violated.
Oh my god.
Like, I was just like, whoa there, man. And it was my boyfriend, but it was like,
I used to slap everyone's butt. Like, just unsolicited. I used to just be like,
wouldn't think of that for you.
I don't know why.
Oh my god.
If I showed you the pictures from like when I was younger, I was going crazy.
I need to see them.
I was actually going crazy.
In 6th grade, I had the biggest meltdown because I went to gym class and it was picture day, and my mom had flat ironed my hair, and not gym class, I went to dance class. I went to dance class on picture day, and they didn't have me take my picture until the end of the fucking day. And
hair.
I sweated it out. I look like I
would have sat down the whole class like, no, I'm not.
My mom literally told me after, she was like, "Tonight you could just took the 0 for the day." She's
like,
you could have just took the 0. Then I'm over here like,
now I'm not paying for those pictures because you look a mess.
Like, she was like, no, I went to my mom. I was literally sobbing before I took the picture. I was like, oh my god, no. And then I cleared up my eyes, and you can't tell that I was crying before they take the picture with my big hair, but I was sobbing my eyes out, and then I immediately start crying again once I'm done. And my mom picks me up. She's like, Sanaya, it's fine. She's over here all pissed, and she's like, there's retake day. Like, I know she was mad at me. And then retake day happened, and I was not playing no freaking games. I went to my locker, had my comb and my brush in there. I'm over here brushing the shit out of my hair like, No, this is gonna be very tea.
Period.
And my retake was very tea.
There's this one picture that I took for school. I looked a hot mess. I had like a missing tooth.
Oh.
I had these like ugly glasses that were like the old school like
remember
pervy
Claire's?
Uncle Dad.
Oh no.
Glasses like the square with
Why
the
were
thin
you
arm.
pervy uncle glasses?
My mom hated me. My mom actually hated me. I looked actually a mess. And every time I see them, I'm like, no, I actually don't want to see that.
I digress. 2016, I was really big on Claire's. I was really big on Claire's.
I was big on Justice.
I was never a Justice kid.
I was a Justice kid.
My godfather would give me some money for it. I would get money for my report card. So I would get like, if I got like a good grade, I could either get $20. I would get $20 in a Cinnabon. And then I would go and spend my $20. A Cinnabon was my childhood, if you can't tell.
I love a Cinnabon. Love a Cinnabon.
I used to love a Cinnabon. I feel like the location that I usually go to, they don't really fully cook them.
The mall I used to go to, like my whole childhood, was Arundel Mills Mall.
Mm-hmm.
That was my mall.
My mall was PG Mall.
That's fun.
That was my mall because it was like right down the street. My grandmother lived across the street.
We're from Baltimore,
mm-hmm.
so I guess that's why my mom always wants to go up there because like it is a really good mall though.
Arundel Mall.
Yeah.
Arundel Mills.
Yeah. And it has like the medieval thing there.
Is Arundel Mills where they have like, and it looks like pharaohs outside of the mall? Is Arundel Mills where they have the Disney store?
I don't know. I honestly haven't been there in a minute, but they might have a Disney store. But they have the movie theater there, and the medieval times thing. They also have a Books A Million there, and I love it.
I think that's the one with the Disney store. I miss Disney stores. God, Disney stores would be better than Disneyland. I wouldn't even walk out with anything. It was just nice to look in there, to see all like the things flying around and stuff. Like I just love the Disney store. I wanted to go to one like this past year, like a year ago, and I tried to look it up because my mom was like, "Yeah, I'll take you," and then there's no more Disney stores near here.
Aww.
Sucks. That was childhood, guys. I loved the Disney stores. Sorry. Because if let me look up Disney store near me. Fucking Pennsylvania. That's bullshit. That's such bullshit. I deserve a Disney store.
Bullshit.
Have you seen that video of me?
No, but you talk about it all the time. Have you seen that video? Like someone other than you showed it to me.
I don't know. I think Avery has DM'd you. Like, you have to see this. Oh my god, because Avery loves that video down. In 2016, I went to Disneyland for the second time.
I've been to Disney. We went to Disneyland, Disney World.
I don't know the difference.
Disney World is Florida. Disneyland is California.
I went to Disney World. I've been to Disney World twice. I've never been to Disneyland though. 2016, my god brother was about to be born.
Do you know that one of me?
Crazy.
My friends from high school, we're no longer friends, said that they wanted to go to California, but they couldn't because they didn't have a passport.
Oh, sweetie. There's nothing else I can say to that, but oh, sweetie.
I was like,
the public education system failed you.
Mind you, we had just graduated.
She said that. Oh,
high school. We had just graduated high school.
I can't excuse that. The internet, you had access to the internet, you're saying dumb shit like this? You're scrolling on TikTok and you're saying dumb shit like this?
I need a passport to go to California. Art?
Was she high? Was she?
I have no clue.
Like, that's not okay. Even if I'm high, I know I don't need a passport to go to California. In 2016, I was really obsessed with planning my wedding. On Pinterest. That's what I used
Maddie
6th grade
always
for.
knew who she wanted to be.
Yes. In 6th grade, I was planning my wedding like crazy. Like crazy. This is the picture of me with the bad hair.
Wrap it up, guys.
2016 was a crazy year.
Honestly, and like I understand why everyone wants to go back. Like
I want to go back. Our
the
career
air
is
was
hell.
When did 1989 by Taylor Swift come out?
Baby, I'm just gonna
so
shake,
older.
shake,
Shake, shake it off, shake it off. Hey, I know you've been getting down and out about the wires and the dirty cheats in the world, but you couldn't be getting down to this sick beat. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, I'm just gonna shake it to the fella over there with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? Let me shake. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Escapism. We love you guys so much.
Bye now.
Follow us everywhere. We love you.
Indeed. Yes.
Everywhere.
everywhere. Watch previous episodes if you haven't.
Yes. This is our 14th episode.
Lordy.
Lord of me.
Oh my god, we're so far away from 100.
We're close to 20. 20.
We're also close to 20 in age.
Which our next episode will be related to that. Unless Sanaya comes up with another.
No, Sanaya will not. So the next episode will be related to that. Because I'm actually kind of excited to do that one.
Really?
Especially, yeah, I just told you how long I feel like I've been 19.
Yay!
Really? She's been wanting to do this for a few weeks. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Love you. Now, this song for Escapism, we're going to make it very 2016 coded for you. A 3, a 2, a 3, 2, 1. Escapism, escapism is the best podcast.
I didn't know she was gonna do that first.
I mean, either. Thank you guys for watching this or listening. Love you guys. Bye bye. Ain't no lying. Bye bye.
That was in 2016.